welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you are returning, then what's up? So today, I'm gonna go ahead and hit y'all with this tutorial for how to get these long faux locks. I also added in there how I did this jewelry and all this stuff. I did a little bit. But anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and get right into the video. So I hope you guys enjoy it. So I basically just left out a piece over here because I knew I was going to do a video for y'all. But you can even tell, could you? You're going to want to use whatever moisturizer or greases of your choice and moisturize your hair. Then of course I'm using my edge wax. I've had this, I did my hair a few days ago actually, but I just left this piece out because I've been waiting to film. I just haven't had time to film until today, so that's why be looking at it today. I try not to take too much hair into it because I don't want to pull my edges out, so just leave a little bit out if you can. So the hair that I use two different kinds of hair. So the first hair that I used was the same hair I used in my previous lock video. You can go, I'll try to put that down in the bottom, but I forgot the name of it, but I just kept the hair when I took it out, so I used that hair. And then I also use this right here, Faux Locs King Twist, and it looks just like this. And then the other, this is the same hair that I had in my first lock video, so you can see it's a little bit different. It's a little stringier, but I'm going to use this one today. And then this is the hair that you're going to use to wrap. So what you're going to do is take a little bit, this is sort of like the same method I used in the first video. You take a little bit of the hair, this hair, and then take some of the wrapping hair, put it together, and rubber band it onto your hair. And then I'm just going to tighten up my hair. Okay, so now you see you have your real hair, the wrapping hair, and the twist. Just going to hold on to it. The original lock into your hand as well. And then you're just going to begin wrapping. Wrapping at the top is important. It's sort of hard to do it when you're in the back of your head and you can't see the up front. Make sure that you're not skipping any spaces and that you're wrapping sort of right almost on top of each other. So you want to start right at the base. Okay, and as far as using, I know how the same way I told you guys I use two different types of the locks. So this one, it sort of makes the dread look a little bit more curlier, especially at the ends. And the other one is just a little bit more straight now, and it's a little bit longer than this one usually turns out to be. So some people will braid their hair, using extra braiding hair down, but I just didn't feel like doing all of that. So I just chose to use what I already have, use my resources in the same way. Even though it's already a lock, I just wrapped around it, honestly. Oh, my package is here. Okay, I'm back. If you let it go, it's okay. You can still wrap it up. So as you can see, I kind of kept wrapping while I was waiting. So just gonna keep wrapping down. I know I probably should have waited, but I kept going. So when I got to like where my hair was, I just kept wrapping this. Really no different than how you wrap the rest of no different than how you wrap the rest of the lock. You just wrap it with a little bit over the previous part that you did, and then you go down, but make sure you wrap over the previous piece. It's hard to explain, but I feel like you know what I mean. I just can't explain it. You wrap in and you wrap down slowly so that you're still covering the last piece while making a new piece, if that makes sense. Okay, and then when you get to the end, I just start to wrap back up. And at this point, you can either leave it as it is with a little braid on the bottom. So as you guys can see, this is not the same color. This is a 2, I think, or 1B. And those locks that I had in originally were like a 4, like a brown color, but it don't matter to me. I think it's still cute. You can leave it how it is with the curl, or you can just add another piece to it. To add another piece, You just take it the same way. Take a little bit of the hair and separate it out a little bit. Add it onto here. I sort of placed it just a little bit up where I stopped at. So we stop right here. I'm gonna go a little bit up and just start wrapping like you were doing before. The first time when I first did it, it took me a while. Like I think I was moving pretty slow, but now that I figured it out, I do think I move a little bit faster. But it is a time-consuming process. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I think that total it took me like 8 hours. But even after those 8 hours, I will still make little adjustments. Like I may rewrap another piece if I see that it's not how I like it, or rewrap the bottom if the curl isn't popping through how I needed to. But it definitely did take a little while. I think that if you're going to be doing someone else's hair, it'll probably take a lot shorter. It'll probably take less time if you're doing someone else's hair, but I did my own, and I'll be watching TV, doing all kind of stuff while I do my hair, and it did take quite a bit of time, I'm not even gonna lie. But I definitely am satisfied with the results, and I think that this is a style that will last a long time. I already feel like it'll last a little bit longer than the locks that I did in the first video. Only because in the first video there isn't, like this is a little bit tighter than the other video because I'm actually having to wrap, versus when you just wrapped it, when we wrapped it around our hair and left the bottoms free. And that hair was really springy, so like if I put it up in like a bun or something, I had to make sure I didn't pull too hard because I didn't want it to lose its shape. Okay, and then when you get down to the end where the curls are, I sort of stretch it out so that way I can make sure that it's long enough and that the curls still come through. So definitely make sure you're stretching it out as you're wrapping the hair. Then when I get to the end, again, I just wrap it back up like I did before. Some of the strands, when they ended, they were a little bit more blunt than this one. Like this one was pretty smooth at the end. So on the ones that were too blunt, I just burned the ends of it so that it would stay. But I didn't burn all of them, but I think it's okay. And there's a lot, y'all. That's it. And as you can see, like I said, it's like you can see a little bit of like curl or something at the bottom, but I am definitely very satisfied with how my hair has come out. And I'm so glad I am, because I would have hated to spend time doing it and I didn't like it. So I also bought some hair jewelry things. I bought the hair band wrap thing, some hair clip, braid clips, and these braid jewelry things. So let's see. So I've never actually used this. Okay, so it's one long string, you just gotta cut it. So I've watched a few videos, but I'm just not sure. Let's do this one that I just did. Should I start? I don't even know where I should start at. Okay, and I guess I'm just tie it at the back. And then cut the rest of it. This is it's like a little turtle. Instead of pulling it apart, I just pushed them away from each other. I don't even know where to put this at. Just put one right here, and then just stick it through there. Everything kind of like that. You know, I got a little sea turtle. I don't know if I like it at right there. Maybe I move it lower or something. I don't know, but I'm just demonstrating. Okay, and then these have little diamonds in them. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in the bathroom and decorate the rest of them so that I can actually see what's going on, and I'll be back. Alright, y'all, so I have finished doing everything that I'm probably gonna do. Or maybe I add something back here, I don't know. I don't wanna have too much going on, you know, and then just be distracted and looking crazy. But this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial. If there's, I'm pretty sure I say everything, but if there's anything that I left out or any questions that you'd like to know, feel free to just drop them in the description. If there's any questions that you would like to ask, anything that you need to know, don't feel afraid to just drop them in your comments, and I will respond to them with anything that you guys would like to know about my process. And don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.